Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2025 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on trail cams. From weird unidentified creatures such as bigfoots and skinwalkers to killers and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying creatures caught on trail cameras this year. Also stay tuned for a special and very scary nature clip at the end of this video. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest trail camera clips of 2025. Now this is seriously one of the best UFO videos of all time. Not only is the footage really clear, but the reactions of the spectators are really convincing. They're all freaking out, gathered around, filming the strange craft. Take a look.
It's a UFO for real! Look at her, she gonna pull It's a UFO for real, y'all! That is crazy. Y'all, that's crazy! It's a UFO for real? I promise y'all! Look, we got all these people. This the street light. That ain't no street light.
The brand new video was taken on June 9th, 2025, and it comes from Dallas, Texas. We see what looks like a flying saucer in the sky with a long beam of light below it. The bluish colored light beam stretches all the way down to the ground. And the craft itself is covered in lights along the bottom. This spectacle caused excitement and chaos within the group, with them trying to wrap their heads around what they're seeing. Seeing a UFO in real life this clear and this close really has to make you question everything, especially if you didn't believe before. Adding to the video's sincerity is the region it was taken in. Texas has had so many UFO sightings throughout the region, not just recently, but all throughout history, in fact. All the way back in 1897, the Aurora, Texas UFO crash happened. A cigar-shaped flying object reportedly crashed into a windmill on a local farm. The townspeople claimed to have recovered the badly burned body of a small alien-like being, which they buried in the town cemetery. One of the most compelling encounters in Texas occurred a little later, the Cash Landrum incident of 1980. It all went down on December 29th, 1980, near Huffman, Texas, northeast of Houston. 3 people, Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Landrum's grandson Colby, reportedly encountered a large diamond-shaped UFO emitting intense heat and flames. Soon after, they claimed to have been pursued by a convoy of unmarked military helicopters. All 3 suffered radiation-like symptoms, nausea, burns, and hair loss. They later filed a lawsuit against the US government, but it was later dismissed. It's often cited as one of the most disturbing and credible UFO sightings of all time, especially considering the physical symptoms they had from it. So all this being said, is the new video I just showed credible as well? I think it has potential to be one of the greatest UFO videos in history. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below. The following video was taken on a rural property somewhere in the US. The homeowner is used to finding all kinds of wildlife all around his property. But this day he was inside when he began to hear some rustling right outside of his home. It sounded like something huge was outside, so he made his way to the door. He opens the door, steps outside, and finds some kind of creature hiding in the brush. It's dark and humanoid-shaped. It's hunched down, trying to remain still and camouflaged. It's hairless, with dark, leathery skin. Its posture is really weird. We can't tell if it's bipedal or quadrupedal. Also, the arms are really skinny. It's such a strange-looking creature, a creature we can't exactly identify. Many cryptid enthusiasts voiced their opinions online. Some thought it was a Dogman, the alleged half-man, half-dog creature that stalks humans and lives in the forest. Others thought it could be some kind of other cryptid creature, like a chupacabra. The chupacabra is a legendary creature from contemporary folklore primarily associated with Puerto Rico, Mexico, and the US Southwest, especially Texas, and even sometimes Latin America. It's said to attack livestock and drain their blood through small puncture wounds. They're said to look pretty similar to the figure in the video, usually 3 to 5 feet tall with dark, leathery skin. They're hairless, dog-like creatures, often mistaken for a coyote or dog with severe mange. So could this be what it was, or was it maybe even a sick, deformed, or injured animal? Like maybe a small wolf or bear of some kind. Whatever it was, it obviously didn't want to be seen, the way it was hiding into the vegetation there. Definitely a pretty strange video. Here is a terrifying trail cam picture that will send chills down your spine. It was taken on November 12th, 2022, according to the timestamp. However, not many have seen it at all. To make things even more horrifying, it was taken at 2:55 a.m. in the complete dead of night. The type of trail camera that was set up in the woods here is a picture-taking trail camera. As you may know, when a living thing is detected, well, at least heat and motion are detected, because I don't know if this is considered a living thing or not, that's when a photo will be snapped. Check out what triggered the camera this night. A light-colored, human-like silhouette is seen. It's a shadowy entity with bright glowing eyes. It looks to be moving away and turning back and staring at the camera. Its head is super round, and it looks to be missing hair. Its body is hunched and pale. I mean, this is the textbook look of a ghost. It's definitely too shadowy to be a person. Now we know the owner put the camera up in a desolate spot in the forest. However, we have no clue where exactly it was. But just imagine the scare this guy got when he looked back at his trail cam captures. He set the camera up just to capture some innocent wildlife, and then he caught one of the most unsettling images of all time. Many researchers are saying this is a real spirit caught on camera. They believe some kind of demonic spirit haunting the woods, judging by its overall look and demeanor. With the growing popularity of these trail cameras, people are capturing things humans were never meant to see. Because of how stealthy they are, animals, and in this case unknown creatures, are never really able to spot them. So they think they're safe out there because nobody is really around. But little do they know, they're the ones being watched. Let's go ahead and take a look at a mysterious but very clear photo of one of the most loved cryptids nowadays, the Dogman. The clear image was taken from an upwards angle, likely a high-hanging trail camera. The creature was reportedly running through the forest clearing when it was captured. Analyzing the creature, its fur is jet black. We can see its back muscles and skin through its fur, showing us this can't be a costume. Also, the face alone shows us it can't be a costume. It has a real dog-like face with an elongated snout, sharp teeth, dark eyes, and pointed ears. We also notice some slight motion blur, telling us the creature was on the move. If this is a real picture, it's definitely one of the best of all time. Some skeptics are claiming it's edited or AI because of how clear and HD it is. But believers aren't buying it. If this is just AI, at least it's a really good representation of what the Dogman would really look like in a high-resolution capture. Regardless if this image is real or not, so many people swear the Dogman itself is real. So many people, especially around the United States, claim that they've had encounters with it and seen it with their own two eyes. Areas stretching from Michigan to Kentucky have more sightings than anywhere else. And it really does seem like more and more videos and photos of them have been popping up recently. Could this simply be due to the growing popularity of the creature and people mistaking other animals for it? Or is their population increasing along with their popularity? Let me know what you think. This recent cryptid encounter is freaking people out. According to the uploader, it all started when residents of a small rural town began hearing strange, loud noises ringing out. They were listed as loud, unsettling screams bellowing in the distance. Being in a rural town, they're used to strange animal noises like bobcats and such, but this time something was off about it. Eventually, someone called the sheriff's office, terrified at what might be out there. So the police arrive on the scene and try to locate the area where the noises were reportedly coming from. A small woods on the edge of town. An officer enters and looks around with his flashlight, even though it's still evening and slightly light out. As he walks down the path, he looks off to the other path to the right, and there it was. A pale, skinny, humanoid figure crouched down on the path. Slowing the footage down, we get a better look. It's just staring right at the officer. After the officer sees this, he flees, not knowing what the hell it was. He had never seen anything like this, and truthfully, he didn't have any idea what to do. Police officers are used to dealing with criminals and dangerous people, but unknown creatures, that's a completely different ballgame. A game they didn't sign up for. Anyways, many cryptozoologists got their hands on this video and analyzed it. The most believed theory is that it was the rake. The rake is a legendary creature that you may have heard of before. It's described as a tall, pale, emaciated humanoid entity with long claws and large, empty eyes. It's typically associated with stalking and tormenting humans at night. It's described as humanoid but inhuman, with pale, sickly white skin. It has a gaunt, skeletal frame with large, empty black eyes. So did this unexpected officer have an encounter with the rake this night? Or was it something else, like maybe some kind of other creature? Or is there maybe even another explanation? Whatever it was deeply disturbing. On June 5th, 2025, a woman and her dog were out kayaking, something they love to do. But this time, as they were out on the lake, they began to notice something strange under the water coming directly at them. It comes from Patagonia, Austral Chile, the southernmost region of Chilean Patagonia. A large white mass is moving slowly towards them. It looks downright strange, like something that doesn't belong in the water or on this earth at all for that matter. She posted her video to get some answers because she had no idea what it was. And just as she had hoped, many answers came flooding in. Ranging from unidentified species to known species and also to plastic bags. Some people claim this was just a giant plastic bag floating underneath the surface, with the illusion that it's a living thing. However, there is a kind of jellyfish that looks like this in the water. It's called the bay nettle jellyfish. The bay nettle jellyfish is a species of stinging jellyfish native to the Chesapeake Bay and other estuaries along the US East Coast. And for years it was considered the same species until genetic studies in 2017 confirmed it as a distinct species. Here's a video of one that had recently washed up on the shores of Chile.
Acá en la costa de Puerto Raúl Marín Balmaceda hay una medusa 2,70 metros, gigante.
So it looks like there is a plausible explanation for this one after all. Still, it doesn't make it any less terrifying. These creatures get huge and their stings are pretty painful. They cause red, irritated welts or rash-like marks, but they're usually not medically dangerous unless someone's allergic or they suffer multiple stings. This is a very exclusive Dogman photo. It's practically never been seen before, and it was highlighted on April 26, 2025. It comes from a place called Danesdyke in Bridlington, United Kingdom. It was taken by cryptid researcher Philip Kinsella. Take a look. As he was hiking through the nature reserve, he spotted this strange creature. It's a dark, lanky humanoid with a dome-shaped head. We can only see it from the waist up because its legs are down below the slope. Philip estimates the creature at 7 to 8 feet tall. We just can't tell because of the slope. It's definitely a very unique photo. Philip himself, along with other cryptid researchers, are calling it a Dogman sighting. While most Dogman legends are tied to North America, the UK actually have a surprising number of Dogman or werewolf-like creature reports, just like this one. So it's not very far-fetched that it was spotted here. Now, we've actually covered a lot of Dogman sightings in this video today, so let me know which one was your favorite, and also let me know if you want to see more. This recent paranormal capture has been freaking people out. Very late one night, a security camera posted near a residential street picks up what looks like a shadow person walking by. You can see what looks like the shadow of a dark hooded man suddenly appear. It then walks across the road briskly, disappearing into the brush on the other side. The uploaders and online viewers still have no clue what this was. Some are sticking to scientific answers like a camera glitch, but others think this was a real-life ghost. Perhaps the ghost of a man who died on this street or in the nearby area. But darker shadowed ghosts are often associated with demonic activity, so maybe it's not the ghost of a man who died here, rather an evil entity that aims to terrorize this local town. Alright, you know what time it is. Today's nature clip is definitely on the weirder side. The quick video shows a group of people that had found a raccoon on the edge of a forest. It was midday on May 31st, 2025. They inched closer and tried to feed it, and then something completely unexpected happens. The raccoon sticks its legs out and crawls quickly towards them. How can it even move like this, and how did it move so quickly? It looks like a spider or something. Imagine you're just trying to be nice and feed a raccoon, and then it comes charging at you like something out of hell. I don't know how the videographer didn't scream. Talk about a jump scare. The comment section was hilarious with this one, with a bunch of people making jokes. Someone said, "Bro got that four-wheel drive." And yes, this video is actually hilarious, but someone in the comments made a pretty good point about something serious. They stated that the raccoon could have had rabies because raccoons are actually nocturnal animals. They're almost never out in the daytime. Now on top of this, imagine a rabid raccoon charging at you like this. Definitely something straight out of a nightmare. But it seems the uploader escaped the encounter unharmed, and so did the raccoon. So let me know what you guys thought of today's nature clip, and also what you thought of the video. And if you ever encounter a raccoon in the middle of the day, maybe stay away from it. If you're unlucky, it might just spider crawl towards you like this one. Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these trail camera videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, because only 30% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.